Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Anastasia and this is Gaiana.ascended Tarot. And today's pick a card reading is going to be what they want you to know. So what does your person want you to know? So anything that wants to come through from your person, what they want to know, or what they want you to know about their thoughts, their feelings, where they want this to go, whatever. It's just an open reading about what your person wants you to know. So I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. So let's get into the pile selection today. So for pile one, you have this little mushroom pin with the knife. And you have the Coffeehouse card, Coffee, Tea, Artisanal Brews, Pastry, Indulgence, and the Modern Witch Tarot. Pile two, you have this little flower patch sticker. It's a sticker, but it looks like a little patch. You have the garden card, Floral Delights, Gardening Joy, Blossoming Colors, and Plant Care. And you have the Awakened Tarot. And pile three, you have my Mother's Award from the Mount Tamalpais High School CMEA Bay Section Music Festival. She was in the band, she was in the orchestra, and actually it's starting to get that little, I think this is copper, so it's getting that little green patina on it. California could be significant to someone, or band or orchestra. I don't know if you can see, there's little people, there's the conductor. And what does it say on the back? I don't know if my eyesight is good enough. New York, something New York, probably whoever created these. So, oh, I got so involved in that. Almost forgot. You have the cinema card, Silver Screen Theater Movie Night Film Festival. And you have the Light Seers Tarot. So remember, this is a general reading. Take only the messages that resonate for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly away. Not every message, reading, or video will be for every person. And as always, please never make major life decisions based on a general YouTube tarot reading. Check out the links in my description box for products, families in need, and if you're interested in a personal reading or a Reiki healing session, my email can be found there as well. The timestamps will be pinned in the comments. They will also be in the description box. And I'll give you a moment to tune into your own energy. Take a deep breath. Tune into the person or persons that you are asking about. You may have more than one person or more than one pile. That's totally fine. And when you are ready, I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile one. If you chose this little mushroom with a knife, little enamel pin, and the Coffeehouse card and the Modern Witch Tarot, this is going to be a reading. This is your little grab bag for confirmations at the end. So we'll have letters, numbers, signs, and other goodies there, attributes and that sort of thing. And we'll get into the tarot in just a moment. But here we have overall energy between you and your person. Anything else that I see here that pertains to what they want you to know, I will read as well. And let's look at this card first. So someone could, you could have met this person in a coffee house. You could have gone on a date with them. Someone here could just be a coffee lover, tea lover. Someone could make like artisanal brews. So like that could be any number of things like kombuchas, or I'm hearing like mushroom coffee. That's kind of where this came from, the connection here. So someone here could really love pastries. Someone could be like a baker. But yeah, so let's go ahead and look at the rest of the reading and see what comes through. Okay, your little mushroom is hidden away. Ah. Should we put them in there? Oh, you might not be able to see them there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what is the overall energy between you and your person? So this will help you connect with the pile. And like I said, anything else that I see about what your person wants you to know that comes through. We have you are stronger than you feel. So this also feels like a little message from spirit, like, you know, just hang in there. It's going to be okay. Maybe things are a little difficult right now in this situation. But this may be a connection where it's required a lot of strength. You could identify as being in a twin flame connection here. I'm going to put that one next to the candle here. Let's see, we have healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier, love, and life. So I just had yogurt and raspberries yesterday. That's wild. And this has been set up for a couple days on my table. In fact, the reason that I'm filming on Wednesdays is because I found a bottle cap when I was setting this up, and it said Wednesday is the day to make your move. And I was like, oh, I need a little time. I need some rest between YouTube videos and, you know, getting caught up with clients and all that. So anyway, enough about me. Wednesday could be an important day. Everything I ramble about is significant. So there's always someone who's like, oh my gosh, that was so important, or messages on bottle caps or something like that. The song Messages in a Bottle by Police is now coming through. So anyway, back to the card. You could be focusing on yourself right now. You could be, there's flax seeds there, so that could be important. Flax seeds, chia seeds. Yeah, you could be getting more fiber currently, something like that. Something about someone's diet choices here, and maybe even seeing this person at a cafe or where you have breakfast. Something about breakfast is important in this connection for some of you. So, but this could be a connection where you could feel like this person is a healthier choice, or maybe you're trying to make healthier choices in this connection, just however your situation applies, whether you're with this person or in separation. You're trying to make healthier choices. It feels like maybe your person is as well. We have time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. This is interesting because this also gives me the feeling like maybe this person stood you up on a breakfast date for some of you. But yeah, so it could feel like it's too late for this connection, like things just aren't going to work out. There's something that isn't necessarily aligning. We have resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, timid. So someone in this connection could be resisting the other one. There could be some suppression of emotions. This could be someone who wants to ask you out, or some of you who's suppressing their feelings. We have passion. So this could be a connection where you feel a lot of passion for each other. Maybe you've already had some intimacy, very intense, passionate connection. I feel like your person wants to embrace you. Yeah. We have ambivalence. Ambivalence is the inner tug of war between different choices, leaving you torn when making decisions. When you feel ambivalence, it reminds you to face your inner needs. Finding balance will allow you to make the choice that aligns with your true self. Yeah, it's interesting. Resistance and ambivalence. So someone in this connection is like kind of acting ambivalent. Maybe they don't know what to do. They're taking too much time to make a healthy choice. Maybe they don't know. It could be you or your person in this part of the reading. There's a feeling of like, I don't know what the healthy choice is, but if I take too long, then, you know, I'm going to lose this opportunity here. And then we have sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Yeah, I was going to say, and I wish I had said it before I turned this card over, someone might be taking too long to make a decision here, whether to move this connection forward. Like this could be someone that you're just in a talking stage or getting to know you stage. And this person's like, is it time to like pursue this in an intimate way? Like, is it time? Or, you know, this can also be like, I don't know if this is what I want from this connection, or someone could even still be figuring out their orientation or identity. And then we have clown, gesture of laughter, comedy, mask performer. You may have, someone here could be a comedian. You may have gone to a performance, like a comedy performance with this person. Someone here could just love comedy, stand-up comedy, or clowns. You and this person could make each other laugh. You could also maybe feel, maybe this person feels like a clown, like they messed up here. Someone may feel, yeah, just kind of ridiculous. Okay, so let's get into your tarot deck. I can't shuffle on the table now that my camera is mounted on the table. Otherwise, you guys are gonna get dizzy. Like my first video, I was leaning on the table and I wasn't really aware of it. So, okay. something about a table, sitting across from someone at a table and the table was like wobbly. That's a very specific thing that is somebody needed to hear, so they know this is their reading. Spirit is saying you were at a table with this person and someone had to like adjust the table so that it wouldn't wobble. Okay. I gotta say whatever comes through, you guys. Okay, so what does pile one's person want them to know, Spirit? Whatever they want them to know, just bring through. What does pile one's person want them to know about this connection, about what's going on with them? Anything that you have to show us, please. Okay, this card, 10 of Cups. How happy you make them. Yeah, how happy you make this person. You make this person really happy. You make this person, yeah, your laughter, your smile, your energy. I'm gonna put that there because it kind of connects to that card. Yeah, this whole energy, like you feel, you give this person like a rush, like, you know, maybe they feel a little addicted to you. Like you kind of give this person energy. Someone here, I'm just hearing like someone could be addicted to something like coffee, and you remind them of that. Like, and maybe there's a routine here where they see you every day for some of you, where they see you when they're getting their morning coffee or their breakfast, or they're like waiting for the bus or the train. So very specifics, but that's the kind of feeling that this person like anticipates seeing you. It's like part of their routine. They want to see you and you make them really happy. And they could see the two of you being really happy together. What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? 5 of Wands. But they're fighting it. Something, your person is fighting this for some reason. They're repressing it. This is someone who could be acting ambivalent and struggling to make a choice to move this connection forward. Maybe some of them are struggling to move it out of, like, you know, just a hookup or whatever that looks like for you. This person is fighting. And they do feel like they have to fight for you. Like you're a very attractive person. You probably have a lot of people who are, you know, admiring you at a distance. And they're like, if I take too long, I'm going to lose pile 1. I'm going to lose this opportunity with them. I just saw the Empress on the back of the deck as well. So yeah, you are incredibly attractive. This person, like, you're probably they're the most attracted to you of anyone that they've ever met. And it's interesting because I think some of you don't really realize that, because this person's kind of like trying to play it cool and maybe even trying to just act, you know, like a joke. They're kind of being foolish by trying to play it cool here. Okay, let's see. What do they want you to know? King of Swords. Yeah, this person's like acting cool. And they want you to know that they want to make the right decision, that they're trying to make a very intelligent, like, strategic decision in this connection. That in a way, this person is fighting between their head and their heart here. And if they were to just make a decision based on their heart and how happy you make them, and how attractive you are, then they would absolutely 100% choose you. But there's something else here that's interfering with this person's choice. And I do feel like some of you, this person just doesn't feel strong enough. They don't feel strong enough. They don't feel like they're your match for whatever reason. Like, you were showing up as the Empress. She was peeking out at me from the back of the deck. And this person feels like, you know, you're so nurturing, you're so loving, you're so attractive, you're so, you know, sensual, and everybody loves you and wants you and all this stuff. But they feel kind of like a cold fish is what I'm hearing. I don't know. It's your person. Yeah, there's someone that, like, they fight their happiness. And some of them are even like fighting with their family right now. Like they're fighting with themselves about what would truly make them happy. And they're trying to get clarity. They're trying to come to a decision here in their mind. And they know that they need to speak something. With the King of Swords, it's like, I need to have a clear, honest conversation. I need to be more direct here. I need to, you know, stop fighting this and just speak some truth here. What do they want you to know? Spirit, okay. Page of Wands. Yeah, they've got the hots for you, I just heard. They're fiercely attracted to you. When they're alone, they do spend some time thinking about you in that way. They wouldn't really, they want you to know that, but they also don't want you to know that because they feel a little embarrassed. So, you know, this is coming through a tarot reading where we get to hear what they want you to know, but maybe a part of them, you know, in the 3D wouldn't want you. It's not like they would be like, hey, so, you know, those pictures you sent, like, I don't know, some of them might. They want you to know how incredibly attractive you are. You make them feel, yeah, you make this person feel a little ridiculous. There's something about them just being like, maybe if you see them in a public place, like they, you know, have arousal that occurs that is a little bit embarrassing as well. You really make things stand up for those of you that this person has that. Gosh. Oh, I'm trying, you know, this person has a lot of desire for you. So this is a pretty spicy person. Hermit, number 9. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's definitely, some of you have an online connection here. If you have an online connection and this person can't physically embrace you, that could be what's causing them to feel cold, to push this down, to suppress these feelings, to act ambivalent, because there could be a physical distance for some of you. You could be dealing with a Virgo, you don't have to be, or you could be one. And it's almost like this person's like, look, maybe we need a break. It's almost like this person's like, maybe we need a break from this. From this, maybe I need to calm down, like to cool it. I like hearing this person be like, I need to cool it. So maybe they're trying, yeah, it's something like trying to approach you for some of you in a more respectful way. So it's going to be different because some of you, this person's like, they took too long to let you know that they were interested in you passionately, and they kept it to themselves. And for others of you, this person has been approaching you with too much of that. So take it that how you fit. But it's like this person's like, I know that it needs to be more than that. I wasn't going to get more cards. I just shuffled again in spirit. I swear sometimes just grabs my hands. I was just going to do the back of the deck, but you get 2 more. The 2 of Cups and the Chariot. That they really want to move this forward. And we have Cancer energy here. They really want to move this forward and get control of the situation and actually express feelings. So feelings could be part of the issue here, that this person is not moving forward with emotion. They're not expressing feelings. They're not letting you know. They want you to know that there are feelings here, even though they're timid about it, and that they want to move this forward. And some of you, yeah, this is just someone who wants to take you out. So this can be a new person for a lot of you. But they really wish that they weren't like this is also what I'm hearing. We have the Lovers. Yeah, there's something about a choice here. So they want you to know that they really are trying to come to a decision, okay? They're trying to make a decision here, whether it's to ask you out or to fix this with you or to bring emotions into the situation, to actually express their emotions. They want you to know that they're working on making that decision, making something happen. I think the butts don't trigger the YouTube bots, but the butts don't trigger the bots. But you never know on YouTube. Even artwork is not actually supposed to be an issue, but they give us problems. They do. So, okay. Anything else? Anything else that we need to know? What does your person want you to know? What do they want you to know about this connection? Do they want you to know? Heartstrings. Strike a chord together with gentle harmony, serenity, balance, match. You pull on this person's heartstrings. They want to be more, this person wants to be gentle with you. They want everything to be harmonious. They want things to be calm, serene. They are looking for, it's like harp music is very soothing. It's very calming. It's like the music of the angels. And so there's something about you that is very calming. But especially if you had a conflict, if this Five of Wands is about you two having a conflict, this person, they want everything to be in harmony again. They want to bring things back into balance. If the two of you had some sort of argument and this person acted in a cold way and shut down, they're like, I'm sorry that I'm like this. Like, it's just how I deal with these things. So even if this person has been acting cold or distant, you still affect them emotionally. Yeah, and they really don't like it when things are out of balance, or they feel like there isn't harmony between the two of you. What does Pile 1's person want them to know? Divine match. We have match again. Following your destiny and a love that's meant to be, soulmate, twin flame, and radiant love, you create positivity and warmth together. Happy, open, and optimistic. This is right under the Five of Wands. So your person wants you to know that they've been fighting this, that the two of you are a match. There's matching energy here, okay? And they're struggling to actually choose this. They're struggling to be open and happy and optimistic. This is really interesting because you make this person incredibly happy, but there's some sort of conflict or challenge that this person, like, it affects them. Okay, if there is a conflict between the two of you, it's affecting this person very deeply, a lot more than you realize. And they're struggling to be open, happy, and optimistic about this. Yeah, they're struggling really to accept this. This is very interesting. Winding road, having a long way to go or taking many detours, many loves, and complicated. Yeah, some of you, there is another option here, or someone that they aren't over, or maybe the two of you have been in a situationship, and definitely some of you have an actual distance, and so it's complicating things. There's a lot of loose ends here is also what I'm hearing, and this person feels like it's complicated, and they're trying to get clarity. Yeah, finding a long-term harmonious relationship, coming soon, commit. They're trying to make a decision here. It's complicated for this person. They struggle with commitment and testing the waters. They're still looking for the right one, search another path, exploring, and unsure. This person wants you to know that they're not really sure that they're ready to make a choice, but that they want to. They're not sure. They're questioning their past actions, their current decisions. They're doubting themselves, and they still need time. And I feel like this person realizes that they need to build a foundation of trust with you, that they need to be honest, and maybe they need to be friends first, but this person is so passionate about you. Yeah, they have very complex feelings about you, and they feel very intense about you, and it's almost like there's something about this connection that causes this person to act in a chaotic way, and it's like, I'm acting out of character. This isn't how I normally behave, is what I'm hearing your person say. This isn't how I normally behave. Okay, so what do they want you to know? Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. Behind their cool, calm, I've got it together exterior, or their distance, they're actually, yeah, this person's hurting. They're wondering if they can even make this work anymore. They're experiencing a lot of grief. They may be falling apart. They may have reached a place where, I mean, if you haven't been revealing your feelings, it depends on who the person is here. If feelings are not being shared mutually, openly, honestly in this connection on either side, it's causing this to fall apart. And this person could be saying as well, I know that this is falling apart because I'm not bringing my emotions into this situation. I'm not actually allowing you to see the truth of how you make me feel. Emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. This person is much more affected by you than they want you to know. This is so crazy because when I do these readings, sometimes it's like, what do they want you to know? Well, yeah, in a tarot reading, because they don't actually, their ego or their fear doesn't want to expose that. this vulnerability to you in real life. So oftentimes it will come through a reading. So they want you to know that this affects them more than they show you. And it's a coping mechanism for them to fight their feelings, to shut down, to avoid their emotions. And it's also like they do feel kind of like this intimacy, it's like there's something about circling the drain here. Like the way that this connection manifests seems to continually go in cycles. We have until debt tear us apart, Saturn, restrictions, adversity, structure, learning karmic lessons, maturity. This person could be struggling with debt. They could be struggling right now. We have Capricorn energy here. They could be struggling with their finances. They could be dealing with karmic lessons in another relationship. I do feel like this person is struggling to mature. With this Page of Wands here, they're struggling. They realize that they need to mature. And it's almost like this person is like, I kind of owe you something here. Like whether it's financial for some of you, or it's just like, I owe you more. Like I should give you more. I should be more mature here, more structured. There's so much more that I should be doing here and I'm not. And I wish that I could give you more. Some of them may be like, I need to focus on, they could be in debt to someone else, or there's other things around them, restrictions, things that are keeping them from you. Yeah. And I also feel like this person's impulsive passion could be what's, tearing the two of you apart. Like there's a love drought or a love debt, like they're in debt to you emotionally. We have fears, illusions, limitations, anxiety, comfort zone, overthinking, negative outlook. Yeah, this person is in a very negative place right now, and they normally, like this is a normally pretty optimistic person, and they've reached this place where they're like, I'm giving up. I can't think about this anymore. It's too much. Like it's causing me too much anxiety. There's too many limitations and restrictions on how this is manifesting or on me, and I can't make this work. It's too uncomfortable. So your person is struggling to make this work because they're feeling really, hopeless. I'm hearing like I'm not myself right now. Also, I'm not feeling like myself. Okay, what do they want pile one to know? Keys on a ring, one night stand, many options, decisions, unconventional string along. They know that a lot of them are saying like, I know I strung you along. Yeah. With the Chariot too, it's like they have to get into alignment with themselves to move forward. With this energy here though, it feels like this person knows they need to move on from that. They need to actually, the Two of Cups is not a one night stand. It's a soul level connection. And with the Chariot here, it's like this person needs to move forward. They need to move out of the Three of Cups energy, right? Out of the friend zone, out of third party situations, out of situationship, whatever. So with this Hermit energy, it's like this person realizes like, I need to go within and I need to make a decision here. And if I don't make a decision, I'm going to lose pile one. Or if this is someone who hasn't asked you out yet, they're going through a lot right now and they don't want to ask you out. They're afraid to ask you out because they don't want this to be a one night stand and they don't know how many options you have. So take that if it fits you. And we have the World, new cycle. Yeah, karmic completion. Somebody is closing the door here. They're moving on from maybe another connection as well. Because they could be in a connection that was full of lessons and karma and issues that they had to resolve, something that they are attached to somebody financially or emotionally or physically that they are needing to resolve here. And so they want to complete that cycle and they want to have a new cycle. The World is a successful completion. This is like positive Capricorn energy, and this is kind of like heavy Capricorn energy. So they want to be successful. There is a desire for travel with the Chariot and the winding road and the key too. Maybe this person needs like a vehicle, something about, putting the key in the car or the motorcycle, or, having what they need, the finances, whatever, to make this happen. So they do want to be successful with you. It's like It's almost like this person's like, look, I can't make a decision until I can see the forest through the trees, until I can see what's on the horizon. Yeah. Yeah, something about not being able to fall in love or allow love in until they've completed a cycle in some way. But there is unconditional love here, and they wish that they could have this affection, this bond. They want to kiss you, they want to hold you, they want to fall in love. And I think this person is dreaming about you. Okay, they are dreaming about you. They feel like they get signs and, you know, synchronicities about you. I'm going to put this one here because I meant to put this here. And look at the back of the deck. Yeah, they're in a negative mindset. Again, we have negative mind, hex, witchcraft. This person is struggling right now. Could be a past partner that they feel like they feel cursed. And they maybe even feel cursed by like life, like bad things just keep happening to them. Okay, so are we ready for advice? I'm hearing to get, okay. So what is this? Keys on a ring. What do they want them to know about this? Keys on a ring, a nightstand. Queen of Pentacles, you deserve commitment. And that if, you know, if there was another person involved here, that they need to clear that up. Yeah, Death. Yeah, you know what? You're right. That this person, okay. Okay, and the Empress. Okay. If your intuition is telling you that this person hasn't resolved their emotions for a person in their past, they want you to know that, yes, you're right. I hadn't completed out a cycle with this other person. I did try to go back to that person. So this is just for those of you that, like, your intuition was saying, this person was maybe keeping it a secret from you. The High Priestess can be secrets, that they weren't over somebody. Yeah, the Hierophant and the Chariot and the Devil. Yeah, and they feel really bad about it. Like they feel addicted. They feel toxic. This person's like, I put you in a situation where I tried to go back to something that I know was toxic for me, and I put you in the middle of it, and they're sorry. So that's, you guys needed to know that. Okay, so let's get advice, and then we'll get you messages cards. So what is Spirit's advice, please, for my pile ones? What should they do about this situation? Chalcedony, create. Life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. So I'm hearing like, it's not about finding the right person either. And especially if you feel like this is like your twin flame or counterpart, you don't need that other person to do the work on yourself, like to be complete and whole in yourself. So there's something about creating, like, especially if you have emotional distress around this situation, if the two of you are in conflict or separation, or you're feeling like someone strung you along, or you're experiencing a lot of grief, and maybe this person may have caused you to feel this way. That could also be a message. This person's like, I know that I've put you in competition and it made you feel this way, and that was wrong, right? Or I didn't act when I should have, or I took advantage of you in a way that, you know, I know was not okay. Use art to express the emotions, the feelings that you have about the situation and what you went through. It will help you. It will help you to be in the moment and create the life for you that makes you happy. So it's not going to be when you find the right job or find the right person. It's when you find the source of life within you and bring that out into the world, and you create your world the way that you feel is right for you. So create your life. Don't wait for life to happen to you, or wait until you find the right, whatever it is. Create your life from within. And then we have selenite, magic. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. So curse and magic. This is interesting. So there could be something here where there could be a difference in spiritual beliefs. Someone here could actually identify as a witch with the Modern Witch Tarot. This person could feel like maybe you did put a spell on them or something, and maybe they don't believe in spiritual connections. That is kind of coming through. It's almost like your advice is saying, believe in your own magic. Which is actually a really cool deck. Okay, hang on. You're getting advice from that deck. Spirit's giving me a nod to it. believe in your own magic, even if this person doesn't seem to believe in you. And they do, actually. I think this person is like, they have a tendency to be cold, withholding, passion-driven, and they struggle to open their heart. So believe in the magic of your own life. And what is this? Potion. Remember to practice self-love. Yes, some of you are actually witches. And don't do spells on people. I think this person, I'm hearing that song, I put a spell on you because you're mine. So a little caution against love spells against other people, because that interferes with free will. But that's just my particular belief. But use your magic to practice self-love rather than trying to make things happen in your life, like forcing outcomes. That's what I'm hearing. And some of you might want to work with like herbs and medicines. I'm hearing practical magic. That's a movie, isn't it? And sundress. Do it for you. 41. Yes. I'm also hearing that song, Everything I Do It For You. So love yourself. I know that's like so cliche, but do the things that make you feel like, if you wanted someone to do those things for you, and it would make you feel loved, do those things for yourself and take good care of yourself. And I almost feel like Spirit's coming through and saying, like, you're not cursed. If this was painful, if you feel a spiritual connection, you feel like you can't let go, or, gosh, why is this happening to me? It's like, well, it's here for lessons. It's here for creating restrictions and structure. It's like Saturn, Big Daddy Saturn came in and was like, I'm teaching you lessons about self-love, healthy choices, who's right for you. Regardless of a spiritual energy, you have to show up for yourself, and this person has to show up for you. Otherwise, it just falls apart. And so you can't base things just on spirituality or magical feelings or, intuition. Sometimes you actually really have to look at the practical reality of the situation and choose for yourself what is right for you. And then let's get one affirmator. Divine timing. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can be a long time to reach divine middle management. Yes, so if you feel like you are meant for this person, but this is not in alignment right now, you can't like push it along. You see, you can't push it along. You can't force things to happen. Yeah, that's the message. This person's afraid they may have taken too long, but there's also something that's not in alignment right now. Somebody is going through a major karmic cycle, and you can't force that along. There's bigger things going on here. And we have vitality. I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. So if this doesn't feel like a healthy choice right now, choose for yourself. Choose what makes you feel happy and healthy, okay? And this person, clearly, I'm feeling like this person needs to make what's the healthy choice for them. So both of you need to make choices that are healthy for you. And if this isn't a healthy connection right now, there's no way to force that at this time. Okay, love messages. This person, okay, let's see. Whoa, you're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. Yeah, you are a divine match. You are very special to this person. They are definitely in a very dark place over whatever's happening here or whatever's going on in their life. And maybe both. Focused on money. Yeah. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is my financial stability. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and hope I run into you when I'm out. Yeah. Yeah, and this devil card here too, this person does feel obsessed with you. And so if there is someone else involved, it's complicated for them, because they're like, why am I obsessed with pile one? Where they put a spell on me? Okay. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. Yes. Jealousy. I'm very jealousy. Wait, that makes me think of a meme. It's passing through though. No, I can't get it. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. So your person is jealous. They don't like the competition. This person is not happy with, other parties being involved. Okay, so we feel soul level energy here. So deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. Only you can see through me. You freak this person out. You freak this person out a little bit. I wish I would treat you better. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. Yeah, this person's not in the best place right now, you guys, and they honestly feel like you deserve a better option. They're like, you're magical. Like, can't you conjure up a better person than me? I just heard nothing really makes sense without you. Yeah, which makes them feel a little delulu. I just heard this person feels a little delulu. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. Yes. And my emotions for you are running deep. Yeah, they've suppressed them. They are repressing them. But they are there. I lack courage to come back to you. Yeah, this person's, they're afraid. They're overwhelmed. They can't do it. I'm hearing I can't do it. And let's get some of these. Let's get closer and make something meaningful out of what we already have going on. They did want this. They still do want this, but right now they don't have the courage to approach you. When I'm able to open back up, I will message you again. I promise. I'm reading your text, but I feel paralyzed inside. Can we work this out? I'm not sure anymore, but I can't stop thinking about how much you mean to me. Yeah. Okay, so confirmations for you. Pile 1. So let's see. So we have locations: North Africa, Mexico, and Eastern Europe. We have good fortune, so Sagittarius energy, and I saw that in the little tokens too, but we'll get there. This person feels like you are a rare and precious gem, like you're a rare find, and it's almost like this person needs a lucky break or something about you being this person's lucky charm. Someone could also eat that cereal. Someone could be Irish. Ireland could be important. We have piercings. Hang on, these are all out of order. Brown eyes, blonde hair, colorful hair, and red hair. How did you end up with 3 hair? Oh, I did it backwards this time. All right, never mind. When I set these up, I usually do 3 of the other things, so maybe you change your hair a lot. My whole body burns at the thought of you. Yeah, this person is experiencing like a passion for you that makes them feel a little bit crazy. We have expressive, relaxed, infuriating. Yeah, it might even make this person angry how attracted they are to you with the 5 of Wands. They could feel very angry about the situation. Grumpy, yeah. They might be a little upset right now, or you might. And health conscious. Okay, that's all very synchronistic here. And then we have Sagittarius, Cancer, Gemini, and Aquarius. And we have the heart chakra. There is love here. It's like that is the thing that's missing though. Like somebody's not like bringing love into this situation. So we have 1 and a 4, so temperance energy. So we got really strong Sagittarius coming through here now. Also someone could be 41. And then we have an 888. Yeah, there's something about money, abundance, good fortune. I feel like this person feels like you are going to have a very beautiful, abundant life. Like, why do you need me? Like, why do you want me? Like, you could have anyone, you could have anything. And we have 1, 3, and 6 as well. So take those numbers how they fit your situation. And for letters, we have Q, O, U, H, T, V. Someone could be on TV, like in a show, or maybe you guys watch a show or have a favorite show. We have S, I, T, so another T. Sit, someone's like, sit down. I don't know what that's about. G, yeah, you guys need to have a sit down. Like you need to sit down and talk for sure. We have another U, we have another T. We have an N, T, N, T, dynamite. Yeah, this could be a bit of an explosive connection. Someone here could have a bit of an explosive temper, but someone also could have a fever. Yeah, fever. when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. You give me fever. I just got like consumed by singing that song, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go into that energy. So yeah, this person, whew, 4-alarm fire here. We have an X, so yeah, something about an X. We have 2 X's. There could be like 2 X's. This could be your ex, and they could have an ex, and you could have an ex, and there's definitely some issues with exes. Yeah, some questions around exes. Some upsetting issues with the exclamation point and the question mark here. Like there can be like, what the, I'm hearing like WTF, not your ex, okay. Yeah, right. We have another V, we have another dollar sign. No, we never had a dollar sign. But yeah, we've been talking about money this whole reading, so definitely questions around money, issues around money. Look at, no, I've just been playing with the letters. We don't have 4 T's. We have 2 T's and a Y. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so those are your confirmations. Dare I try to do the charms? I'm trying to learn them, but I do avoid them. But I'm trying to learn new things. I've done them a few times before, but guys, I don't feel confident with charms. So owls could be important. Yeah, you could see right through this person. You could see through their darkness. Someone could have like really big eyes, like very big, wide, beautiful eyes. You could just be like a cute little wise owl in this person's life. We have the Hamsa. Interesting, because I just posted something in the community feed with Hamsa, so that could be important. Someone could, the name Fatima, because this is the hand of Fatima, so Fatima could be significant. Someone could like wear evil eye jewelry, or be, yeah, it's almost like this person feels like you're very psychic, you're very perceptive, like this person can't hide anything from you. Yeah, and you're very connected to this person. There's like this is my connector charm. It's like there's a, why can't I think of the word? There's like a channel of energy that runs between the two of you. This person feels connected to you no matter what they do. So, okay. That is your reading now. Thank you so much for being here. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile. I do personals. My email's in the description box. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Oh, also like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. I need that. It helps me. I love you guys for doing it. It really makes a difference. Okay, bye. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose this little flower patch sticker, and the garden card with the Awakened Tarot, this is your reading. We have your grab bag for confirmations at the end, so letters, numbers, signs, attributes, and other goodies. And then we have your overall energy here, which we will get into in just a moment. So the energy between you and your person, and anything else that I see that applies, and we are asking what your person wants you to know. So this person may want to bring you flowers. Someone may have a love of roses. Someone's name could be Rose. Someone could be a florist. Someone could really love gardening here. Someone's name could be Joy. Shout out to Crystal Rose. I think Guidance now is her new channel name. And then also Joy at a Journey in Light. Yeah, this person could find you to be very colorful. Maybe there's something coming through about this needing to be tended, like tending to the garden, like weeding out any of the suffering, the pain. You are like, you or your person may feel like the other one is like a precious flower. There's something about this blooming in its own time too, like you can't force a bloom open. So you could have gone on like a walk through a garden with this person. So overall energy between you and your person, and anything else that wants to come through here. Let's see, we have healing happens quietly. So there could be a distance here with this road. Someone could live like in a kind of wooded area. Yeah, some of you like went on nature walks with this person. Maybe this person is thinking about you while they're taking walks in nature. I do feel like there's probably quiet between the two of you right now. And so they are trying to heal, is what I'm hearing. And you may have needed to do some healing and take some space from this person or this situation. Grounding, stability, security, performance, growth, endurance. So yeah, there's something about getting outside and grounding your energy. So also hearing someone could have like a grounding mat. I just got one of those grounding mats for my bed and from Earthing, and oh my gosh, they're amazing. Anyway, yeah, there's something about this connection that is either struggling to ground, or maybe it's like you just need stability, you need security. And maybe in order for this connection to grow, for this connection to endure, and for this person, I'm hearing like to perform correctly, or maybe they even are someone who performs, like they need to stay grounded, they need to stay stable. So that could be you or your person. Again, this part of the reading is you or your person. It was confusing people, but I kind of need to keep it like the overall energy between you, because that's like how I do things. When I try to make it just your person, it just throws off my whole vibe. So if it does confuse you, the beginning of the reading is always the energy. It's like mutual energy, and then we go into your person. So for those of you that needed to know that, especially if you're new as well. We have forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. So someone here could be struggling to get over their past. They could be struggling to get over you. You could be struggling to get over them. Someone could be a Catholic or a Christian here. Someone could be going to confession. Yeah. Someone may be asking for forgiveness for not getting over the past. We have foundation, established family security. Look, so if somebody was already in a connection with someone else and they pulled you into it, for those of you that applies, like they already had an established family, they're struggling to get over this past foundation, okay, and choose this with you. And maybe they have like children with someone else and they have to tend to it, or, you know, maybe they have, you two could even like have met in a religious institution, like someplace that's established, and they, in order to maintain the established like dynamic between the two of you, this person may not be choosing to speak about their feelings for you because they already have this, like they already are in a marriage, or the two of you know each other in some sort of like situation where it wouldn't be appropriate. Okay, that's just... So, but for a lot of you, this person's like, I'm sorry that I didn't ground this. I'm sorry that, you know, whatever my past was, I'm not choosing to grow past it. I'm not choosing to tend to this with you. I'm not moving past this. We have family. Yeah. Wow. So for some of you have a family and a foundation already with this person. And, this could be you struggling to get over someone that you had a breakup with, who was like someone you had a family with. So that could apply. For the rest of you, there is a message here about like, I'm sorry that I'm not grounding this because of my past. I'm not like, it's like they're not, this isn't growing. It's not blooming right now because they're healing from this past. We have letting go. Letting go is a process of releasing all past emotions and experiences, freeing you from the heavy burdens. Letting go reminds you that only by releasing the past can you embrace a new phase of life, allowing yourself to move forward with a lighter heart. Well, this person is trying to heal and let go of their past. So yeah, for most of you, this is what this person's saying. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not over my past. Please forgive me for not moving forward. And if this resonates as they're not over you because you were the person that this person had a family with, like, then yeah, they're not over you. Okay. They're not over the past. Even if they're being quiet right now, they're not over it. And we have ascetic, seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, discipline. Yeah, this person's trying to discipline themselves. So we have Virgo energy here coming through, like hermit energy. But yeah, this person is trying to, okay, so if somebody cheated, that's a message for those of you that your person had an affair and broke up your family. They are actually seeking forgiveness. They are, some of them praying, going to confession. There's nuns. I was going to say nunks and nuns. Well, there's nuns and monks here too. Maybe someone feels like they need to become a monk. Like, I'm going to go off and be a monk because of what I've done. Like, my goodness. So there, for some of you, someone's very ashamed of the choice that they made if there was some sort of betrayal here. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this card. What are we going to do? We'll put that there. Okay. So spy, someone's got their eye on you. You're doing your research. Well, you may have found out. Yeah, put that there. Yeah, you may have found out that this person betrayed you in some way, or they already had a family. For those of you that applies, the other message here is that this person could be spying on you while they're in this quiet and they're letting go and they're trying to heal from the past, whether it's with someone else or you. They're watching you. from a distance in some way. Yeah, some sort of spying and figuring things out could have affected this connection, and there could be need for forgiveness for whatever was found out while someone was spying. Okay, so what do they want you to know? I'm shuffling off the table now in case you guys are wondering, because the camera is mounted there. Okay, so let's find out anything that your person wants you to know. So whatever comes through. Spirit, what does pile 2's person want them to know, please? What does pile 2's person want them to know? The Star, that they want to heal this with you. That, okay, I need a bigger stone because, sorry guys, I have to cover her up. Here we go. Yeah, healing, amethyst. Yeah, someone could also be abstaining from substances. That could be the thing too. Someone could be like getting sober or something, or in rehab for some of you. And they want you to know that. Yeah, that they're healing. This person is healing, and you have a very healing presence on this person. We have Aquarius energy here. I'm hearing also, I hope you are healing. I hope you're okay. Yeah. Let's see. They're very attracted to you. Something about like your innocence, your beauty, or your attractiveness, regardless of your gender. And I think that whatever gender you are, you can be beautiful, by the way. When I use that word, it's not gender specific. Okay, so what do they want you to know? Spirit, what does pile 2's person want them to know, please? What does pile 2's person want them? Okay, that came out intensely. We have 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, there's another message here, like if they were giving to someone else. Some of them have a family that they have to like still give child support to, or they're having to accept help from their ex, or something like that is going on. Or it's like, I'm sorry that I couldn't give to you. I should have been giving to you. I wish that I was giving to you. Maybe you were giving this person a lot and they weren't giving you in return. It's like, I owe you something here for everything you've done for me. Yeah, I'm sorry for not being reciprocal. Yeah. Or, you know, I understand that you didn't have what you needed to give to me. So take it from either side here. It's like there's something about reciprocity. This person's like, I understand that things weren't balanced, that this situation wasn't balanced. Okay, what does pile 2's person want them to know? What does pile 2's person want them to know? The Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy and fixed sign energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. So strong Aquarius energy on this pile. They were so lucky to have met you. You are, wow. This person feels like they would be so lucky to have you. This is somebody who really wishes that they could have a family with you. If this isn't somebody that you already have a family with, and their family message doesn't apply either, like, and it could even be that they have like a family of origin that they have to take care of, like a parent or, you know, mother or father or something like that, that this person couldn't move forward. They couldn't move out or be with you or have a foundation with you because they were stuck in this situation where they were financially obligated to a family member or something. It's like, you were such a blessing to this person for what you gave to them and to their family. Yeah, it's like this person hopes that everything, it's almost like some of you are very separated from this person and you don't even realize that they are observing you. So this could be someone from your very far past, okay? For a few of you, you weren't expecting this reading, so I'm just gonna shout that out. But you are such a blessing. And this is someone who's like wishing you well. Like, I hope you're happy. I hope you're healing. I hope everything's going well for you. I hope that you have, you know, people are giving to you. If you're with someone else, I hope they're taking care of you. And now there's just this sadness coming through me. So what do they want pile 2 to know, please? That they would be the luckiest person alive to be with you. That you're a star, that you're you know, if you are someone who's like in the public eye, if you're a performer in some way, this person is somehow maybe watching you and they're just like, wow, I hope that everybody, you know, comes to your shows, or, you know, that you get a lot of, you know, recognition for what you're doing. Like, you're just amazing. Okay. Pile 2's person, 7 of Pentacles. Some of them could also be working on their own financial investments. This person's like, I'm trying to make wise investments here. Some of them are like gambling or on the stock market. Trying to like, yeah, something about trying to invest money. There's something about investments here. This person's like, I want you to know that I want to invest. And if it's not money for your situation, they want to invest. Like, they hope that they have another chance. This person almost feels like you're their destiny in a way. Like, I'm going to hit it big and I'm going to match you. I'm going to meet you at your level. I'm going to give you back what you're owed, what you've given to me. I'm going to invest in this. I want to invest in this. I'm waiting patiently. And they feel like they've already invested something. This person feels like if there was already something invested in this connection between the two of you, this person's like, look, I don't want to give this up. I'm not ready to give up. I'm still patiently waiting for this to work out. Okay. What does pile 2's person want them to know? 6 of Wands. If this person is waiting for some sort of recognition, they could be working right now and saving money. But there's such a strong message of like, I hope you're getting the recognition you deserve for everything that you've invested. And you deserve better. You deserve someone who's going to invest in you, someone who can take care of you, someone who can show you off to the world. I keep hearing too, like, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm sorry I didn't do right by you. No, we don't even have sorry cards, but that's like the energy I'm sitting in. Like this here, I need forgiveness. This is such a strong thing. And like, I'm trying to discipline myself from whatever it is that, you know, caused this not to move forward or to break down. So they do want, it's like this person wants to show up in your life again with like money in their pocket and recognition and the ability to claim you. It's like, I'm going to claim you. Some of them are like wanting to claim earnings or winnings too. That just keeps coming through. So, okay, one more card. What do they want you to know? Pile 2. What does their person want them to know, Spirit? Okay, no. That's too many cards. 2 of Swords. This is someone who may be hiding from you right now. Yeah, it's almost like they don't want you to see them. This is an interesting message here. This person's like, I am not going to take any forward action. I don't want pile 2 to know that this is what I'm doing behind the scenes. And it's like Judgment. Wow. There's like some sort of great reveal here. This person's like, what is going on with this person? This person's like, as soon as I have it all together, I'm going to pursue you, but I'm not going to move. I really don't know. This person's like, I'm waiting to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. But once I have this return on my investment, whether it's financial or like once they've maybe broken their financial ties to a family or a marriage, or they've fulfilled their obligation in some way somewhere else, they're going to bring this back. And it's almost like your person feels like this is fated. Like they feel like you're meant to be together. There's something about religion and Judgment Day here. Multiple religions coming through, like Abrahamic religions. They feel like they know that the two of you are going to see each other again. Like they just feel it. I need to cover the card again. What's under here though? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm slow and steady. I'm going to win. This person wants to win you over or win you back. if this is a brand new person, they are just not over whatever they had going on in the past yet. And they're saying like, I'm not hooking up with people. I'm not like out there searching for another partner. I'm working on building myself up so that I can open my heart and so that I can reveal myself to you. I'm healing. And I'm growing here. Okay. All right, so let's see what else. What does pile two's person want them to know? Yeah, and they want this with you. This is, Judgment is a card of like resurrection, of a relationship coming back around. And they kind of are hoping like this is Gabriel blowing his horn. They're like, there's something about the divine, like almost signaling your person. Like this person has you on their mind and heart, and they feel like their soul being pulled towards you. Like they know that there's going to be an opportunity, that there's going to be a time to reveal this to you. You guys are meant to be according to your person, pile two. Okay, so pile two's person, what do they want them to know? Mend souls, love with purpose, heal with compassion, empathy, forgive, renew. Yeah, if you were the one struggling to get over your past, also there's a message coming through like they forgive you for that. They want forgiveness between the two of you. They want to renew this. They do. They absolutely want to mend things. They want to heal things with you. They feel like your love has a purpose, like a higher purpose. Okay. What else? What does pile two's person want them to know? Stay strong. Fight for love, but choose your battles wisely. Courage, loyalty, truth. Some of them are working out in the gym. Or if, you know, they hope that you're working out, that you're staying strong and healthy, if that applies. This is someone who's very loyal to you. This person's like, I'm going to get the courage. I'm building up the courage to find you, to come back to you, to make this happen. It's like, I'm going to be that person that can show up for you. I'm loyal. I'm true. It's really interesting. So if there was some sort of betrayal by this person, because some of you that applies, like this person's like, look, I'm staying strong now. I'm being loyal. I'm being true. I'm purifying myself. I'm abstaining. If it was a substance, they're like, I'm getting sober. You know, I'm waiting till I have a certain amount of sobriety before I show up, kind of thing. Expectations, having very high ideals or unreasonable requirements, dreamer and fantasies. This person is, I'm hearing them say, you exceed my expectations. Like you are my ideal person. Like I don't want anyone else. You're high above these people. Like, and maybe they are coming through and saying, I understand that like you have really high ideals. You may have like told this person like, no, get it together. Like you don't have enough to offer me. And they are kind of coming through and saying, well, okay, you know, you say jump, I say how high. I do, and I will be that person. Even if they think it's unreasonable, they're like, all right, well, I'm going to try anyways because pile two and I are meant to be. You are their fantasy. And this person does have like dreams and fantasies that they want to fulfill with you. Have faith and wait until you find the right one. Hold on, self-love soon, right timing. This person has faith that you will realize, what I'm getting from that is you'll realize they're the right one. Yeah, they're over there like, all right, you're going to realize it's me. Your person's very confident that the two of you have something that is unbreakable. That is what I am hearing here from your person. What does pile two's person want them to know? Pile two's person. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. And it is back here too. Uncertainty, changing your mind, being confused emotionally. Give one another space to grow individually, release, breathe, clear. This person wants to give you the space that you need to figure out if you are certain. Yeah, this person's like, look, I'm not, for most of you, this person is not confused about you, either anymore or never was. Take that how it fits. What I'm hearing is this person's like, maybe you're confused, pile two. You're unclear, you're unsure, but I know you're my destiny. So take that how it fits you, because I've got, you know, there's a split here. Some of you are the ones that were confused about this person. Others of you, maybe you're both confused, but whoever was confused, like this person's like, no, it's all going to get cleared up in divine timing. It's all going to be cleared up. Yeah, we have pride here. Yeah, this person is a bit stubborn. They're like, this is someone who's very independent. Tigers could be significant. This person's like, really, I'm getting mostly from your person, like a level of confidence where they're like, yeah, I know you were confused, but I'm not. So just take whichever message fits you guys. Sometimes I get cross-watching. Like I'm just like literally trying to read and I'm getting your story and their story. And it's almost like I need to start doing those readings where I divide it up, because I've been getting that energy lately where it's like I need to tell your story and their story. So maybe I'll do one of those videos. Okay, so what is going on? Like the A-B person. And then you pick which one is you. Okay, so what do they want them to know? Pile 2's person. What do they want pile 2 to know? Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Yeah, they're holding on to you. Baby, hold on to me. Whatever will be, will be. The future is ours to see. Baby, hold on to me. Time, waiting cycles, moments. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. I just got chills. All right, this person is like, they're like, I'm just waiting. I'm right here waiting for you. Richard Marx is coming through. A bunch of songs. This person really loves music, whoever this person is. You may really love music. You may have shared songs with this person. But yeah, this person, it feels like they've already invested so much into this that they're not letting go. They're not letting go of you. So if you're trying to move on from this person, file 2, just know that they are not moving on, apparently. Release, purge, surrender, emotional release, clearing, walking away. Well, that's kind of funny. Maybe you walked away from this person. It's almost like somebody here needs to let go of the past. It could be your person who's not wanting to let go of you. They're trying to let go of the pain. They're trying to let go of whatever betrayal happened here, whether it was them or you. They're trying to release their emotions. But I keep getting a message from your person like, hey, I know you need to let these things go, but I'm not letting you go. You may be walking away from me. You may be, saying goodbye, but you may be even trying to like cleanse me from your life, but I'm not going anywhere. It's a very stubborn, very arrogant person here, and the arrogance, it could be to an extreme, but for some of you, this is like a healthy level of pride where this person's just like, I know that I can give you what you deserve. Like I'm a proud person. And if I did something that I'm ashamed of, like I'm going to correct it. I'm going to fix it, feminine energy, yin, intuitive, nurturing, creative, wounded, insecure, victim. Yeah, if you felt in some way like you were victimized by this person, they're like walking away from this behavior. Yeah, this is really interesting. So somebody is trying to clean themselves up, for some of you, from like something toxic that they did here, or a past they can't let go of, and let it go and move on, because they really, this energy is very strongly certain about you, pile 2. But you don't know this about them. Excuse me, I just burped. Also, someone could be quitting alcohol and drinking soda or something, or sparkling water now. For those of you that this is like, this person's purging, they're healing, they're walking away from substances, or they're getting recognized for this. They're waiting till they can show up with more recognition. Like, hey, look, I got 7 months or 7 years or whatever. 6 to 7 months or years could be significant in this connection. Okay, one more. What do they want them to know? Pile 2's person, please, Spirit. Jupiter, action. So we have expansive Sagittarius energy here. Expansion, growth, pursuing passion, adventure, new opportunity, fortune. Yeah, this person, there's something about investing here. Like, just give me some time. I got to make some money. I got to work some things out. There's growth, stability, security. This person's like, let me just figure out my foundation. Let me get over the past. Let me let go of some things. Maybe there's been some confusion in our connection, but I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be loyal. I hope you can forgive me. I hope you can have empathy for me. I forgive you. Let's let this go. Let's just like, just pray for a miracle and then see what happens. And like, that's kind of what they're saying. And it's like they do want an opportunity here. They feel like the two of you, it would be very fortunate. It would be very expansive. Like there's a lot of passion here that this person feels for you, but they're like, look, that's not the energy they're in. This person's like, all right, well, a lot of you are in separation. Like this is such a strong separation, pal, where there's just not intimacy happening here between two people. There's just people working on themselves, right? So nurture, protective, compassion, again, love, sincere feelings, wants to take care of you. Yeah, this person wants to take care of you and they want to protect you and the kids, or have kids with you, or protect your children if you have your own children and they're not with this person. Ace of Fire, and they want that passion back. New start, attraction, creation, desire, new venture, job, or action. So this person, for some of you, is trying to get a job. So this person's like, look, let me get back on my feet and then I'm coming after you. Okay? Yeah. Let me get over the past. Are you going to get over the past? Can you let's let go of the confusion. Understand why you had to walk away if you're the one that walked away from them. You do deserve better from me. Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. Most of your people are not in a connection. They're abstaining, they're celibate, they're lonely, they're withdrawn, and they're grieving. Yeah, they feel sorrow. King of Sorrow, that's been in my head. That was in my head for this whole reading. It's in the community feed. It's been coming through. And this is the crazy part, because as soon as I saw this card, I was hearing it. King of Sorrow. I'm singing the wrong key though. Anyways, yeah, I can't get the right key. I love singing, but if I can't get the right key, I'm not going to put you guys through it. Yeah, this person is daydreaming, imagining, and fantasizing about a life with you and having this foundation with you. Yes, and they are hopeful. They know that they have to manifest this and that you expect them to do that. And maybe they just feel like it was a fantasy that they couldn't fulfill. So they're like, okay, well, now I'm going to actually do it. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to put the work in here. This could be a twin flame. You could feel like this is a twin flame who gave you mixed signals when it came to loyalty because of their pride. And someone here definitely abandoned the other one and walked away because of illusions, things that were unbalanced and distorted. And now there's an awareness of the value of this situation because of the conflict and the mistakes and the silence, because of maybe some secrets. Yes, that is just confirming everything that we said. Occasionally spirit makes me go down there. I ever since someone said I pull too many cards and it's not believable, I've got like this. I used to just freely read my cards, but now there's something that's like created like a block. Like, well, I'm going to prove it to you guys that I don't need to read so many cards. I could sit here with 3 cards, but I like reading this way. So I need to get over my own pride about that. Like, that just stuck in my craw. Maybe someone says that. It's a thorn in my craw. Okay, moving on. So do we need clarifiers on any of this, Spirit? Do we need clarifiers? What is this Two of Swords? What is going on here with the Two of Swords? Tell me more about this. The Lovers. This is someone who needs to make a decision here. Okay, yeah, Gemini energy with the Lovers. Also, Judgment is Pluto. It's heavy Scorpio energy. It's heavy like death and rebirth transformation energy. Tell me more about the Lovers. Death. It's not over, baby, till it's over. A lot of music wants to come through. The Fool in reverse. I may have been a fool. Now so many old songs like to come through my videos over and over again. Like, everybody plays the fool. No exception to the rule. So maybe it could have even been both of you were being foolish in this connection in some way or another. Like, this could have just seemed like a foolish fantasy or whatever, but this person's like, it's not over. It's not over. They're like, they're gonna win. They're like, this person's like, I'm gonna claim you. You are my soulmate. This isn't over. But I just can't make a choice right now. Just not right now. It would be foolish for me to make this decision at this moment. Give me another card on this. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, okay, this person, it's like, look, I won't make this choice when it feels like it's a fantasy. We have to make it a reality. The Three of Cups. Yeah, and if this person you're just friends right now, or there's a third party, intuitively, Ten of Wands in reverse, listen to your intuition, you guys. Because I think behind the scenes, this person's like realizing that it's a huge burden, whatever they did. If there was a third party situation, or they didn't take you seriously, or there was a betrayal here, this person's like, I have to heal that. I have to come and apologize. You deserve an apology. I have to bring my emotions into this situation. I have to tell you the truth. I have to let go of the past. We both have to heal from whatever happened here. Wheel of Fortune. And it's like fated. It's like, this person's like, really, they don't know. They're leaving this up to fate. Eight of Pentacles, but they're also putting in the work. Okay. So they're like, I don't have control over a lot of these things, but I'm putting in the work. And yes, I know I need to put an end to the past. I know that I need to make a choice. This person's like, this isn't over between us. They're very, okay. So what is your advice? I'm like, okay, I've given them enough time. It's your advice time. What is your advice? And then we'll get messages from them. Ooh, the Black Prince's Ruby, Lust. Each of us is born with a box of matches inside us, but we can't strike them all by ourselves. This person, you light this person's fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Someone might really like 80s and 90s, like 60s, like old school music, like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s music. I'm getting old because I'm like 4 decades of old school music. Okay. Yeah, this, especially if lust was something that came between the two of you too. There's something about this person lusting after you. And also it's like, maybe there's something financial here too. Like maybe somebody put their finances ahead of you, but they had to in order to create a foundation. So it's not that this person is like, hungry for money, but like they can't make anything happen if they're like living on the street. I just heard if they're, a beggar can't make anything happen. So they have to go after this first. They have to build this, establish this. And yeah, if lust came between the two of you, the advice here is like, what the heck is that? That's not really advice. Just be aware that there's what the heck? Hang on. Let's just get another one of these. What kind of advice is this? This just feels more like this person's message to you. That message there. But what is this message, Spirit? What is this? Hope, Diamond, Wrath. The best fighter is never angry. This person wants to bring you some sort of engagement ring. Wow. This could have to do with an engagement ring too. Diamonds and rubies are very, very valuable. This person's like, I am going to build a life that is worthy. And I'm going to bring you something that is worthy. Yeah, and yeah, there's something about not being angry or lustful. So don't follow lust or pride. Oh, the 7 deadly sins are coming through, you guys. Something about you not giving into those. Not giving into your anger, not giving into your lust in this situation. Okay, if that's something you are experiencing, but what is this? Aventurine, fortune, wow. Chance is the first step you take. Luck is what comes afterwards. This just feels like it's confirming the message. And then Rudrashka, Zen, walk as if you're kissing the earth with your feet. There's something here about approaching this from a spiritual perspective, being open in your heart. Don't lust after material things. I don't know. I just don't feel like that's your advice though. I feel like that's what this person's doing. But if you are trying to put material things above your heart and your spirit is saying, don't do that. Okay. And like your luck doesn't come from, trying to force or trying, greed and lust and like, material things are not where your fortune comes from. It comes from spirit. It comes from the earth. It comes from nature. I hope this advice is making any sense, you guys. And appetite, temporary halt. Now and then it's good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy. Yeah, some of you are working too hard. Your abundance comes from spirit. So this could be this person saying that they see you becoming super successful and they want to match you at that level too. but you're allowed to take a break. Go take a walk. You're allowed to like pray, meditate, and remember to include the divine in your like pursuit for love and happiness and success. Like, don't let materialism interfere. And if this person is extremely materialistic, maybe they aren't right for you. I mean, I don't know what, you're all different, and maybe you guys are like, I don't want this person at all. So if they approached you with like lust, anger, possession, control, if they're like, you know, somebody that you don't feel is spiritually aligned with you, then like just take that message. And there is something about this is like a temporary break between the two of you. And just be happy where you are. Just be okay with where you are. Yeah, because healing, the wound is the place where the light enters you. So, and then you're getting this too, courage, tiger's eye. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. So you could need courage and strength to get through whatever this is. And maybe this is just a temporary break. It does feel like your person's coming through and being like, I'm coming after you, like with a vengeance. You're mine. Like, I really feel like this person's a bit like convinced that, you know, the two of you are destined. So they could be also, it's almost like this could be what you prayed for and you don't realize it. Something like that. Oh, it's a very interesting message, you guys. So if this makes sense, please comment. Okay, so one more advice card. Don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so don't take whatever's going on in this connection personally. Okay. And if this person had harsh words with you, they could be going through a lot right now. It doesn't mean that, you know, sometimes when people tell us harsh things, we need to listen. But if someone is speaking to you in a difficult, harsh way, or if they're, you know, maybe if they're stonewalling you or something about the communication feels unhealthy, don't take it personal. There's a lot of stuff going on. This person's struggling, and it feels like you may be struggling as well. It's almost like trying to get your life back, right? And so it's like, don't take it personally, whatever's going on here. And perseverance. It seems you're on a massive journey right now, and this card has arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. The mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it, you just need to tackle it. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, this could also be saying, like, keep persevering, but occasionally take a break climbing that mountain, okay? Because maybe it's not fun, what you're trying to do, and it's okay to be happy, but maybe this climb isn't fun. You're not feeling happy about digging yourself out of a hole or whatever betrayal happened here, or, you know, whatever's going on here. It seems like it's not really fun, but you have to do it. But Spirit is saying it's okay to take a break, to just be happy. And through this process of healing, whatever you're healing from and whatever you're trying to build. You don't have to enjoy all of it, but some of it is necessary, especially if this is a painful healing. If you're trying to let go of something really painful. Complain if it makes the job easier. Blow off steam. You think mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspirational quotes? No, but they think they can. Oh, we're not even going to go into my opinion about climbing Everest. No way. They're grunting and crying and cursing like freaking pirates. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters. Okay. Anyway, interesting. Messages from your person. I feel like this person is hiding from you right now, or hiding a lot of this. So let's see. You didn't see my tears. Yeah, this person may have cried over you. Yeah, this person, I think they did. They cried. They cried a lot over you. Whoever walked away, if they walked away, they still cried a lot over you. I can't reach out. I do love you. I can't do this. Yeah, right now this person can't talk to you. They can't be with you. But I wish we could go back. I don't know how to feel. This person could struggle, like they don't know how to feel about the situation anymore, or you. Emotionally, they could struggle with emotions. I do feel like this person is still like, has this belief that the two of you are meant to be, though. It's a really strong message, you guys. I trusted you. So take that how it fits. Maybe you were the one who betrayed this person, or they felt betrayed by you. I can't get enough of you. I still feel the pain. I miss hearing your voice. Whoa, this one. I'm not financially stable. Yeah, for a lot of you, that's what this person is working on. We don't share the same values. And that could be an issue between the two of you. I can be myself with you. And I compare others to you. And I am in a committed relationship. I saved your text and messages and I feel the sexual tension. Some of you, this person is in an established family. Others of you, this person wanted to commit to you and they feel still committed to you even if you're not together. Like they're like, no, but we're meant for each other. And another message is that, yeah, this person hasn't gotten over their ex. So take all of those with a grain of salt. This person is hurting a lot, so, and they're feeling inferior. I wish I could be a different person. It is dark without you. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. And the passion is too much. This person is actually trying to withdraw and they don't want to be in this energy with you. Like this person, well, I hope that I don't get YouTube and then they take our ad revenue if they see a ta-ta, even though it's not against the rules. Anyways, I'm like, no, don't take my ad revenue. I'm not financially stable yet. Okay. Sorry, you guys. There's something here about this person trying to like just abstain from passion right now. And maybe between the two of you, like it creates chaos. It creates problems or whatever happened here. Like there was lust and passion and something. It's an issue in this connection, however it plays out. And I can't take it anymore. Whatever's going on, this person can't take it anymore. Okay, this person also has a lot of really sweet, positive, confident feelings about you. Though, so let's see what comes out of this deck. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. My fantasy. You are my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Yeah, apparently you're their only inspiration. I don't think they're with anyone else, but oh boy. Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's just easier to stay in silence. Yeah. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Yeah. Your perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. And let me go. You deserve the good things in this world. And right now I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Yeah, this person's like, let me go right now. And then, but they're like, you have motivated this person. Whatever happened here, this person's like, I'm working out. I'm going to make some money. I'm taking action. Like this person's like realizing something about themselves as a result of this connection. And they're like, they're trying to improve. Okay. I couldn't reach out to you because I'm going through too much. I'm just overwhelmed with life right now. I wasn't ready. Yeah. I know now what I couldn't really understand before. You were and still are the best thing in my life. Yeah. And then one more. I have intimacy issues, but I still crave love, so I pull away and come back when I feel safe. This person could have fearful avoidant issues. That's when you're anxious and avoidant. So it's, what is it called? It's like confused attachment. I can't remember what it's called. Disorganized, something like that. Attachment issues. Okay, so let's get your confirmations. Pile 2. Okay, so for your locations, we have Hawaii, the Middle East, and the Levant, and China. We'll look at these in just a minute. We have joy, so you may want to watch Joy to Journey in Light. You bring this person a lot of joy. Someone here could be a dancer. You make this person really actually very happy when the two of you are together. Like you are kind of a light in this person's darkness in some ways. This person feels really gloomy without you. And it's like you bring this bright light and this warmth. Yeah, I feel so much joy with you. It's like I'm a kid again. Look at that. Yeah, you make this person feel really good. We have average height, moles, man bun, or that aesthetic. We have curly hair and beard. Someone could really look like that. We have liberal, loud voice, conservative. You could have political differences here. We have deep voice and spiritual. political or religious differences are coming through this pile. We have Taurus, Pisces, Capricorn, and Leo. Okay, we have a 3, a 111, we have a 6, someone could be 36. I'm hearing also 9, but that's supposed to be a 6. We have 2222 and 222, so you could be seeing a lot of 2s. We have 444. Where's the dice? 6, 1, and 8. So those could be important numbers. I'm going to get you some letters. I just heard Bob the Builder, so I don't know if someone could be a builder, construction. We have B, E. I'm hearing Let It Be by the Beatles. A lot of music wants to come through. Yeah, and Bob the Builder, someone could have kids. We have G, U, A. I'm hearing Guatemala. I'm also hearing guacamole, and I'm also hearing those like things that you massage your face with. But I don't even know what those are called. Okay, we have an M, we have a V. Guam. That location could be significant. We have a question mark here as I'm like, Guam, huh? Okay, we have another M. We have a J. Someone could have been a soldier because I'm hearing like Guantanamo Bay, and like now I'm hearing different places where people could be stationed in like military, and this is like past things. We have, okay, so J, R, D, O, another U, X, O, E. I'm just hearing, did you do your X? Oh my goodness. L, C, G, so that's 2 G's. Got a lot of letters for you guys. V, we have 2 K's. We have another E, so that's 3 E's. We have L and X. I'm also hearing LAX, airport. So airports could be important. LA could be important. N, Y. So many letters. I didn't mean to get so many. F, A. Maybe a lot of people are watching this pile. Another J. Someone could be a junior. That could be. Also, we just had MLK Day, Martin Luther King Jr., so shout out to MLK. And G. Oh boy, okay. That is a lot of letters. I'm hearing any FX. Any, what does that mean? Anyways, you guys can do what you want with the letters. That is your reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or video. I appreciate you being here with me today, and I hope to see you again. Oh, and I do personals. My email's in the description box. Okay, bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose this Music Festival Award, the CMEA Bay Section Music Festival from my mother. This is from Mill Valley, California, so California could be important. Someone could be in a band or an orchestra or conductor, or music could have been an important connection. So if you chose that and the cinema card and the Light Series Tarot, this is going to be your reading. We have your grab bag for your confirmations at the end, so signs, letters, numbers, attributes, and that sort of thing. And we have your overall energy here between you and your person, and anything else that I see here that applies to the reading. So let's get into what your person wants you to know. So you could have gone out to the movies with this person. You could be a movie lover, a movie buff. Someone here could be an actor or actress on the silver screen. You could have met at a movie night somewhere in public or in a group, or yeah, like a movie night at a church or something like that's coming through. You could have gone to a film festival. Someone could really like festivals. So music, cinema, you could share a lot of common interests in that regard. Or this person could be watching you on a screen if you are a performer or you have a platform, something like that. All right, so we have despite everything, I still believe in us. So this could be a connection where you may have gone through a lot with this person, but there's still some sort of faith here between the two of you. We have coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic endings. So maybe someone had a loss here in the family. You could feel like this is over, but there is something like being born out of it. You could be Yeah, there could have been a really painful ending between you and this person, but there's still faith that maybe this can work out, that there can be a new beginning. We have understanding. I see your side of the story. So yeah, there's something really old-fashioned. Oh my gosh, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. My mom passed away, you guys, several years ago. And this is actually making me think of my mom. You guys need to see something. Hang on. We're having a personal moment here. I'm going to show you guys something. Spirit's telling me to show you. I have a framed picture of my mom and dad at their wedding. Now, they got divorced. I'm not going to go into my parents' life. But this is how I like to remember them. My dad is still alive. But this is how I like to remember my parents. That's my mom. That's Ardeth. And that's Howard. That's my dad. And this is their wedding day, which was it? I don't even remember their anniversary date. I think it might have been March 17th, I think. Anyway, okay, still not gonna cry. Okay, that was important. So somebody's wedding picture, something could have been important. Weddings and funerals. Also that movie, 4 Weddings and a Funeral, is coming through. Okay, moving on. So there could be a need for understanding. There could be a need for the two of you to have a conversation. I do feel like your person is coming through and saying like they see your side of the story. You could have also looked at old pictures. Someone here could be into photography. And you could have also looked at old family pictures together. Okay, we have mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Wow, somebody, gosh, my mom. Give me just a second, you guys. My mom is coming through this reading and from using this pendant. Oh my gosh, just give me a minute, you guys. Some of you have a crossed over loved one that very much, and it could be a mother for some of you, but that is very much trying to come through this reading as well. And my mother is she's the channel, the vessel to tell you that whoever this is that you lost, whether it was your person or whether this is just your person trying to come through and say, I believe in you. You can do it. You can make it. You're going to be happy. And I'm helping you. Wow, this just got really intense, you guys. So we have young female. So you or your person could have red hair, green eyes. Someone here could be younger. Yeah, my mom just is hijacking this reading. Okay, we have resistance. Resistance is the emotion of opposing change or unwillingness to face reality, leaving you feeling stuck or restricted. When resistance appears, it reminds you to address the fears and insecurities within, letting go of the need for control and accepting the current situation so you can find a new path. So some of you are resisting some sort of change in this connection, or your person is. There's a feeling of, needing to see each other's side. You may have, this may be someone that's actually far from your past, or, the feminine in this situation could be younger. Wow. We have father. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Family, patriarch, guardian, paternal authority, ancestral passage. Some of you, this reading is actually not about a romantic partner. So take it, I read romantically. So if we're just going to have to extract those messages. It's wild that I showed you the wedding picture of my parents. So you could have, you and your person could also be healing wounds from your parents. There could be a mirroring of wounding that you share. You could have trauma. Yeah. Wow, sorry. I'm just, I may need to pause for a second, you guys. But let's keep going. I may need to just pause the video for a second and cry, but I think I'm gonna be okay. Pregnancy. Wow, someone is expecting. So, oh my gosh, I'm hearing the Madonna song, Papa Don't Preach. So someone could be a preacher, someone's father could be a preacher, someone here could be a father, like so your person could be a pastor, a preacher, a religious leader. Yeah, Papa don't preach. I'm in trouble deep is coming through. So this could also just mean that this person finds you very, very attractive. This is Empress energy, so Taurus, Libra energy. Yeah, you could have, there's something here coming through very strong about like wounds from when, like before you were even born, that are like affecting your relationships. And you may be doing some deep healing, my pile threes. Some of you are doing some deep healing around your childhood trauma. That is coming through here. You may have gone through a lot. Maybe this person is the father of your children, or you want them to be the father of your children, or vice versa. You're the father of this person's children, or you want that. Okay, so this is so intense. So despite the misunderstandings, the difficulties, the painful ending, there's a new beginning here. You've got loved ones from the other side coming through. If you have, parents on the other side, for sure. And either way, you've got like something here where there's a need to let go of resistance and to open up and have faith. Maybe just watch some movies and listen to some music. And especially if you're feeling very alone right now and you're watching this reading, and you're going through like some sadness, some loneliness, and some loss. It's like, it's okay to take a moment to just breathe, and and maybe even reminiscing will actually help you to heal. There's something about reminiscing here. Okay. Yeah. Whew. Wow. I never know what's going to happen in these readings. So pile three's person, what do they want them to know? The King of Wands. They're very, this person's very driven. The lion is like the king, they say king of the jungle, but the lion lives in like a totally different climate. But so this person feels very responsible for you. I'm hearing like I'm taking responsibility for my mistakes. I'm taking action. I'm going to make this happen. They also may feel misunderstood. Like you don't realize like this is someone who maybe you don't understand like how much they want to protect you, how important you are to them, how much their ego is affected by this. Okay, what does pile three's person want them to know? And for those of you, most of you are watching about romance. This person's very passionate about you. They're very attracted to you. You could be dealing with a fire sign. We have Knight of Swords. He's got a crossbow here, so Sagittarius coming through. Your person's coming through here too and saying like, if you have trauma that is causing you to have difficulty in the connection with this person's like, I totally understand. Like, I know that you are fighting this because of your trauma. And I know that you run because of your trauma. And it's like this person almost wants to rescue you from that. Like, they're sorry for running. And if whoever ran here, this person's like, I understand. Like, I want to fix this. Maybe you run from this person's desire for you. Like, it feels threatening to you. There's something like that coming through here. And this person's like, I understand. Wow, okay. Pile three's person, what do they want pile three to know? For the rest of you, this person's like, they want to come and fix this. Like, they want to have a conversation here. Okay. Pile three's person, what do they want them to know? Ace of Cups, they love you. They want you to know that they love you. And that it's like they want to rush in and tell you before it's too late, I'm hearing, that I love you. Let's keep going. This person's in a very emotional state right now. What does pile three's person want them to know, please? Hangman. 12, Pisces energy. If somebody here left you pregnant, for those of you that this person may have left you hanging when you were pregnant, like they want to come and fix this, they're apologizing too. Like if this is the father of your child and they abandoned you, they're coming through and saying like, you know, I'm trying to heal my heart. I want to be a good parent. I want to show up. I want to try. Maybe someone here had a near-death experience too that made them realize that they need to wake up. They need to change their life. They need to, yeah, or if they had a child, it like opened their heart and it made them realize that they need to wake up. They need to change. Like this person's gained some sort of perspective here on this connection. That they need to be more open. They need to show you their love. They need to communicate their love more to you. What does Pile 3's person want them to know? Eight of Pentacles. I'm hearing that I'm proud of you, of the work that you do. They're very proud of you in the work. They want to work on this with you. There's something about backs being turned in these two cards and facing forward here. They want to face this with you. Yeah. They want to work on this with you. They've changed their mind. There's something about like, I get it. I understand. I've had some sort of realization in this time apart or in this, you know, whatever happened, this person's like, I realize how important you are to me. I realize how much I love you, that I need to express it more, that I need to share it, that I want this new beginning. I want a new beginning in love. Maybe I was resisting you. Maybe you were resisting me. I know we have a lot of trauma. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of suffering here, but I want to work on this. And I'm working on myself. If there's separation between the two of you, this person's like, I'm working on myself. Okay, one more card. What do they want you to know? I feel this in my gut, like this is hitting this person in their gut. And yeah, somebody's definitely, either you or your person could be pregnant too. So, because I'm feeling I'm feeling life in my belly, which is wild and wild empathetic channeling right now. I'm like, whoa, that's really a wild feeling. And there's no way. Don't worry, you guys. There's no way. Unless I'm like, you know, the Virgin Mary. I mean, I'm not a virgin, but you get the, there's just no way. It's just, you know. Okay. It would have to be a divine thing for me to be pregnant. Anyways, the Magician. It's not about me. This reading, though, I'm sorry. There's so much personal energy coming through my reading. And if that's not for you, I'm really sorry. That doesn't always happen in my readings. It's just that there's something coming through here where I'm empathizing very deeply with this particular reading. So I feel like your person is empathizing with you. They're very deeply. Yeah, this person's like, you're a miracle worker. You're amazing. Like, I'm so glad you're here. They want to manifest something here with you. This person, they want to have a conversation. They want to hear your side of the story. They haven't given up faith on you. Some of them are literally trying to manifest some sort of communication here. They want you to know that how important you are. Yeah, they're losing sleep over you. The Nine of Swords. They may even be having nightmares. Somebody could be scrying and like someone could be like a channel too. You could be like a medium. Like I'm actually an untrained medium, but I am like, I can actually bring through. So someone here could be a medium. Someone could be studying mediumship, or, you know, someone from the other side is definitely trying to connect to you in this reading, you guys. And they could be coming to you in your dreams as well. This person could be dreaming of you, and they could even be you could be sharing some sort of loss that you're both having dreams about. Eight of Swords, Hierophant, and the Two of Cups. This person feels really, really bad if they weren't able to love you. If they weren't able to honor you, to love you. It's almost like this person is like, you're so powerful and precious and beautiful and divine and magical and you deserve so much. And this person just feels like they want you to know that if you have trauma, okay, this person's like, it's okay. I understand. This person definitely, you teach people a lot. This person thinks you're very wise. It's almost like, I'm just going to cry again. I don't see you the way that you see you. This person sees you as radiant, wise, brilliant, loving, hardworking, intelligent, creative, passionate, attractive, amazing. And that you could have anything and you deserve everything. And they don't want you to see yourself like this. However it is that they seem to think you see yourself. You're not broken. You're not messed up. You're not effed up. You're going to be okay. And they do love you, and they do see you as their match, their person. This person is like, I want it all with you. And I understand if you walked away because I didn't honor you. I see you differently now. Like, maybe somebody had a vision in their dreams, like their parent came to them and was like, what are you doing? Pile 3 is your person. Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. That they're ending it with someone else, or something with someone else is over. Yeah, this person very much like, if there's so much crossed over loved one energy coming through here. We have Taurus, Libra energy, very strong here. Taurus, so lots of Taurus energy here, and Scorpio. Very intense. Libra with Justice. There's something about the person that's meant for you. Don't give up. Don't give up on that. Don't give up on us. I'm hearing Don't Give Up by Peter Gabriel. This message is so intense, you guys. Like, this person, you deserve, like, this is so much marriage right here, right? But this is like the end. So it's like, this person wants to be with you forever. The Emperor, oh my gosh. Aries energy. They want to pack their bags. 8 of Cups. And they want to make their way to you. And if you two split up, this person, it's tragic for them. They want a chance to prove to you that they've learned, that they're wiser now, that they don't want to reject this. They're sorry if they didn't accept your love or express love. They were a fool, and they want a chance to try again, to actually offer you something real. That they've learned a lot in this silence. That they've grown, that they've matured, and they've seen you grow and mature, and that there's such a deep soul level connection here, and that they're heartbroken without you. You could feel that this is your divine counterpart here, you guys. This person's like, I see it, I understand now. I've had some sort of vision. My heart is shattered. I'm torn. Torn. Is that Natasha Bedingfield? Knight of Cups. I need to bring you love. I need to bring you love. I can't stop thinking about this. I need to bring you love. I need to invest in you. I'm sorry. I'm so lonely. I feel so cold without you. I'm sorry that I didn't give you what you deserve. Whoa, this person's like having an epiphany. They're just having a huge epiphany here. Whatever happened, I gotta slow your person down as far as, like, we gotta finish this reading. So it's like a channeled message is trying to come through, like first person here. It's very intense. Okay, so what do they want you to know, Pile 3? What does your person want you to know? So Spirit, Pile 3's person, what do they want them to know? Perfect moves. Keep the spirit of play and fun alive to be closer. Flirty, graceful, easy. This person wants things to be easy with you. They think you're, like, this person's like, you're amazing. Do you not realize? Like, they want to have fun with you. They want to be closer to you. It's like this person's like, I want to make the right moves. I want to make the right moves. And there's like ping pong. So it's like, there's something about you having the right to make a move too. Like, you have a say in this. And they feel like they realize, like, they're responsible to also, like, be closer. They need to keep this alive, the spirit of this alive. That this could be easy, that this could be graceful, that it's not your fault. Yeah. What does pile three's person want them to know? Open chapter. There are still pages to write, so make them great. Someone could be a writer. Someone could be going to school here. Someone could be writing about you. Revisit, enjoy, keep going. This person wants to open a new chapter with you if the two of you have split. They're showing me these windows. Someone could be seeing someone out a window. If you guys are like living near each other, someone could see the other one going to work or something, or you could see each other in the rec room. You could go to school together or work together for some of you. Yeah, this isn't over. They're like, this isn't over. I want to open a new chapter. I want to keep going. Okay, I wasn't going to get another one, but apparently I'm supposed to. Spirit. Empowered love. Harness your strength and love with confidence. Charm, solid, steady. You are incredible. You are graceful. You're charming. You're solid. You're steady. You're beautiful. You're amazing. It's not you. I just keep hearing this person trying to gas you up. Trying to be like, no, 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 no. If I made you feel less than, that was not my intention. You're incredible. You exude confidence. I want to empower you. Power balance. Whoa. Have mutual respect and shared responsibilities, equality, respect, care. This person's like, you deserve equality, you deserve respect, you deserve care. This person's like, I realized that the power was not balanced. This person didn't show up for you the way that they should have. And that may have been what ended this, okay? But they want to show up for you in a different way. They want an opportunity to show up, to bring balance back. Wow, okay. Pile three's person, what do they want them to know? Resistance. Interesting, you may have messages in pile two. Secret admirer, suppressing, timid, only you, devoted, attached, crave. Yeah, and resistance is here too. I was like, I thought it was in this pile. This person, they know that they've been resisting and suppressing their love for you. And also there's something about you, maybe you're pushing this person away because you're worried that they don't want you. And it's like, no, they only want you. So whatever happened in the past, if there were other people or whatever, this person's like, no, it's only you now. I know I've been resisting that, but I crave you. And I can't stop thinking about you. And yeah, this person needs to let go of the need for control. They have to stop trying to control this. This person's like, I'm so sorry if I tried to control my feelings, or I didn't express my feelings. And I do feel like this person's like, they're like, I know that you're struggling. There's something about trauma and struggling here. Pile three's person, what do they want them to know? Shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. You shocked this person awake in some way. So something you did or said, yeah, something tragic or shocking. Maybe this person wasn't expecting this to end, or maybe somebody, yeah, something tragic may have happened in your life that may have pulled the two of you apart. Someone may have had some sort of loss that made it impossible for the two of you to move forward because there was too much tragedy around you or this person, or there was a loss, something happened. Excuse me. Yeah, abandoned, left out, walked away cold. If you walked away from this person, like they feel it. It's tragic for them. I think this person has been cracked open. I want you to know that they've been cracked open, that their heart is open now. Okay, pile three's person, what do they want them to know? Autumn, timing card, starting over, soul growth, clearing new intentions. This person is trying to set new intentions. They want to manifest a new beginning. They could even be doing some manifestation rituals, some shadow work, some writing, reviewing, journaling, getting help. Maybe the autumn could have been significant. You could have reunited with this person in the fall. Someone's birthday could be in the fall. Maybe this person is like just waiting for the right timing. Like maybe things are falling apart right now, but they're trying. Yeah, look, renewal, spark, new life, fresh start, rejuvenation, healing after crisis, sacral chakra. There was some sort of crisis, whether it's between the two of you or someone else. They want a chance to start over. They want to set new intentions for this connection. They are working on themselves. They are growing. They are healing. They want to spark things back up with you. And again, it could have been autumn when, you know, you could have gone in cycles with this person where they were constantly pushing you away or resisting you. Or the two of you were just not able to see each other's side. There was an imbalance of power. Shadow work. Yeah, there's shadow work being done here. Soul searching, deep introspection, evaluation, hermit energy, void period, hermit energy. I was going to say that. I was going to say Virgo. I was feeling Virgo in the autumn, fall. So during Virgo season, fall, Libra, Virgo season, there could have been major changes, major growth. This person wants to start over. They want to bring emotion into this. They want to empower you. They want to choose you. They want to stop resisting this. Okay, do I need clarifiers? What was this shocking thing? What is this shocking, tragic thing? Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior. Some sort of battle that this person has had to fight. Yeah, some sort of trauma. Some of you, it could even have to do with PTSD, war trauma. PTSD. I'm hearing PTSD from, yeah, some sort of tragic loss. Could be a health condition too. What is this tragedy? This person doesn't want to give up though. The Hierophant. Somebody could have religious trauma too. Yeah, but this is giving me like the feeling of they don't want to give up on commitment here too. This person's like, I don't want to give up on this commitment. There could have been some sort of fight or betrayal or something that pulled you two apart. It could even be institutions, beliefs, different beliefs, values. Nine of Swords. Again, there's something here about trauma. So whatever this tragedy is, something very specific about like stuff I can't even talk about on YouTube, but a religious leader could have harmed someone. That's all I'm going to say. But that's very specific for some of you. But anyways, this person, whatever this tragedy is, I just feel like this person's like, look, you're still worthy of love, commitment, loyalty. You're still worthy of being fought for. You're still worthy of fighting for. Let's see. Let me see. Somebody might be protecting themselves with religion too. Something like that. Okay. I'm hearing Losing My Religion by REM. So I just want to find out, what has this person realized? What have they realized? What is this changed perspective? Five of Cups. That they're lost without you, that they're grieving, that this person regrets whatever they've done. They're in a lot of regret and remorse. What are they realizing? Justice. Yeah, if this person treated you unfairly, and there's definitely something about marriage and institutions here and laws and legality, and this person is grieving the loss. Like this person wants to be loyal to you. They want to offer you loyalty, honesty, justness, fairness, truth. Nine of Pentacles. We have 999. I want to take you off the market because you're a gem and a star. You're incredibly beautiful. I have to be careful with that card. They want to heal your self-worth. Yeah, if this person, I'm hearing like they feel like they affected you, like they hurt you, that they gave you trauma. Or something about your trauma, like they want to help you heal. They want to, and they realize this, like they've contributed to your trauma. Yeah, maybe there was manipulation. This person's like, I am praying for forgiveness for whatever I've done, that you didn't deserve it, and that I understand. Like if this person didn't hurt you, you guys, this could all be about stuff that you've been through and they've been through. King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. They want to work on this with you, okay? This person wants to work on this with you. And again, some of you work with this person. It's like if they treated you unfairly, unjustly, if they didn't offer you something, if they didn't communicate what they should have, if they weren't honest and fair, like they want to fix it now. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to fix this. You are worthy. And a lot of them are like, I want to marry you. So that could be, you know, for those of you that fits. Okay, let's get advice and some messages cards. Wow, today's video has been kind of long too, very intense. And I was like, Spirit, I just want to get this done. Tiger's Eye, courage. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. This person knows that you love them deeply, for most of you. And they are saying like, I'm a coward. I need to love you. Like, I'm a coward for not loving you. This person feels like a coward. And they're trying to build up their strength. And maybe they had an ego here around love, around expressing love. They were resisting it. They were fighting it. But what is this advice? So just be brave. If you love this person deeply and they are not returning your love, just know that you have a great deal of courage, that you're brave, that you're strong, and that you deserve love. And you deserve to be deeply loved, pile 3. You deserve someone to support you. And then we have Zircon, memories. Yeah, someone does want to get engaged here. They want to make a commitment here where in the past they were not making a commitment. Again, the message of like parental divorce could have been something that like affected you, with me showing my parents in the beginning. Memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart. Wow. I feel like you guys, like, yeah, you could have some painful memories. Be brave. You have such a big, beautiful heart, pile 3. And whatever this is about for you, just don't get stuck in the past. Don't get caught up in the painful memories. Allow them to move through you. Remember the good things too. Have courage to love. Keep having the courage to love. And know that you are deeply loved, even if things in your life aren't working right now, or you feel alone, or things in this connection aren't working, or there was some sort of trauma. You are deeply loved by the divine and by crossed over loved ones and by those who struggle to tell you that they love you because of their own pride, trauma, ego. This is like, I feel like we're in a therapy session, you guys. Okay, but I'm not a trained therapist. Keep that in mind. Okay, so any more advice? Communication. Wonder how that other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army, where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. And look at this. Some of you are resisting communication. And Spirit is saying, open up. Stop suppressing and repressing your communication. Talk to this person. I'm hearing Talk to Me, Come Talk to Me by Peter Gabriel again. A lot of Peter Gabriel songs are coming through here. There's something about letting go of your resistance to communicate with this person, letting them love you, letting yourself love them. I'm hearing Let Me Love You by Justin Bieber. Courage. Wow. All right, you guys, you need courage. That's your advice is courage. No one is fearless, no one, but even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. Yeah, someone here may have major trauma, PTSD. Things are much scarier than they are. Things are bigger than they appear in the rearview mirror, but like the opposite, like the things in the past aren't as big as you think they are, like they're haunting you. Somebody's past is haunting them. You've got this. You guys have got this. And look at this. This little rabbit giving a gift to this hippo. And be gentle. Yeah, gentleness. I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. I know there is more than enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave. Yeah. Be gentleness, speak with gentleness, listen with gentleness, okay? Align with your gentleness and be open and unafraid. Wow. Baby deer, baby elephant, baby bunny, hippo. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders. We lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. Nothing is permanent. There's something about being in the moment, like, don't let the past hold you back. There's something about, you guys need to have a conversation with this person. This is your advice. Be brave and do it, but be gentle. Be brave and do it. Be gentle, be generous, be open-hearted. Work it out. We can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friends. I've always thought that it's a crime, so I will ask you once again. And then this is like a power struggle. Do it my way, do it your way. That song, I've sang that song before in my videos, so that is coming through. Someone could really love the Beatles, the UK, Britain could be important. Nervous, you make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. Playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. So this person could be afraid you're playing games. They could also be playing games with you because of their fear. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. This person feels, yeah, they're afraid of someone else being involved in this situation. Or they put someone else in the middle between the two of you. Take that how it fits. But for the most part, I feel like this person's afraid there's someone else. I don't feel like they did that. But you guys, you know, these are general. Your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. And gaslighting you. I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. If this person hurt you, they could be going through a major awakening around whatever they did to you. Yeah, and they are sorry. So some of you, this person was, you know, lying and betraying you. And it's like, for some of you, it might be too late for this person, right? Like, you're not going to take this person back, but there's just such a powerful message here. Like, it's like a permanent message in a way. Yeah, for some of you, this is the closure that you needed. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. You're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. Do you think this person's dreaming about you? I really fumbled you and now I'm paying the price. I'm grateful that you came into my life. It makes me happy to see you thriving even though it's without me. Everything reminds me of you. Yeah, that everything I do it for you song is coming through here, but that might have been in pile 2. I'm in a total trance, you guys, in this pile. I don't even know what time is anymore. I want to make you mine. You're my everything. Don't wait around for me. I'm taking time to find myself again. Yeah, so this person, you kind of need to keep moving with your life because this person is in like hangman energy where they're having a total like awakening and realization. But they have to go through this. They have to heal. I just want to hear your voice. Yeah, but they want to hear your voice. They wish they could talk to you. This person's not ready to come and talk to you, but they know that they need to. I feel lonely. I am the man. Okay. So maybe somebody feels like they need to man up or whatever your gender is. They need to like pull up their bootstraps, get their big girl panties on or whatever phrase you want to use and like just deal with it. It is dark without you. I cry at night. I can't make a decision. Yeah, right now this person is, they're working through some things here. Drugs and alcohol. Yeah, that could be something that is affecting this connection. I can't take it anymore. Okay, yes, somebody might be trying to get sober here. That was definitely a strong message in pile 2. Some of you really do have a reading over there too. Why can't I move on from you? Yeah, this person can't let you go. Will you leave me like the others? And will this pain ever stop? And this person is going through it, you guys. And I do feel you're getting a lot of cards because I feel like this person has a lot they need to say to you. And yeah, they're not saying it. I thought I got those out of this deck. I can feel your energy around me every day. Nothing really makes sense without you. Yeah, okay, I still have these in here for some reason. This person's struggling to speak. Maybe they like speak to you and then withdraw. I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. I will come back toward you when the time is right. Yeah, don't wait for this person, but like they're definitely going to come back. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. Yeah. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. Wow. I'm hearing that song, I can't live if living is without you. I struggle to show you how much I truly care, and only you can see through me. Yeah, you kind of see this person's shadows. You like illuminate this person's shadows. Okay, everybody got some of these. You guys got a lot of messages cards, but you need them. Can we try again? I really messed up with you. I know I hurt you and I want to fix this. Your smile lights up a room when you walk in. I am absolutely charmed by you and your magnetic energy. I lost myself for a little while and couldn't show up for anyone but myself. And I've been struggling and I wish I could tell you about what I'm going through, but I just can't. Okay, wow. So let's get your confirmations. All right, so pile 3. Giving you all big, huge hugs. We have locations, South Africa, Asia, and Australia could be significant. We have Aries. Ooh, I guess I'm doing the signs. I was going to do these first, but Aries, Libra, Scorpio, and Virgo. Yeah, there's a lot of Virgo energy on this pile. We have nerdy, contemplative, jewelry, so a piece of jewelry. Somebody does want to get engaged here. That is a message for some of you, or like you still have a piece of jewelry. Oh my gosh. Wow. My mom is just, hi mom, I love you. Poetic. Yeah, someone here could be a poet or a writer. Melancholy. Breath. So let's all take a deep breath. This was a very intense reading. Bluebirds, blue jays could be important. I'm hearing that Bob Marley song, Don't Worry About a Thing. Because every little thing is going to be all right. Don't worry about a thing. Yeah. So just take a deep breath. But there could be something around someone's breath, someone's breathing. Someone could really love birds. Something about messenger. Also, now that song Passenger is coming through. I'm a passenger. It's a very old song. Who is that? Oh, I can't think of it. This person feels like I'm hearing like, I want to feel the breath of your neck. Oh, okay. Those messages are coming through. Hang on. And the weight of your body on mine. So there's something about this person, like, what is this breath thing? Like, you're so sweet. You're like a breath of fresh air. There's a lot of messages there. I would just hurt you more right now. I need to be alone. Yeah, this person is feeling that way. Tall, green eyes, medium length hair, and bald and brown hair. Okay, so numbers. 55, 5555. Something is changing dramatically. This is a massive shift and change in this connection. We have 777. I do think things are going to be turning in your favor at some point. We have a 9, so lots and lots of Hermit and Virgo energy. Somebody could need to go through like a long Hermit mode to do the healing that they need to do. We have a 2 and a 5 and a 5. Wow, we have 55, 55. 55 could be an important age. Also 25, 52. Yeah, the ages could be significant here. Okay. Let's get some letters. So we have V, M, D, I, M. So 2 M's. I'm also hearing, yeah, dim. Like the light may have gone out in this connection. You may feel a bit dark, a bit dim. We have F. You could be very different from this person. My hair is on here. Also, I'm hearing like, what if? Also MGM Studios. So yeah, somebody could be an actor, actress. Okay, so M, G, M, I, F, V, D, C, K, G, another D, another V, a J, it's spinning around over here. We have a Z. I'm hearing that song, You Spin Me Right Round. Baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. There's a T, L, another F. I'm actually hearing Arabic. I'm hearing Ashtag Farala. Like that basically means like, I think that's like, forgive me. And in Arabic, like, forgive me, God. God, forgive me. Yeah, something like that. We have another J. Just looks a little different. We have another G. So 2 G's and 2 M's over here. We have an H, another C. So double letters could be really significant here. Another M, so that's 3 M's. 3 J's. 3 F's. Interesting, a lot of triple letters coming through. An O, did we have an O? No. And 2 S's. And a Y. Okay, wow, you guys. Let's get these little cards and then I'll get you some charms because these are coming through for you guys. So get a few of my Juicy Love Messages minis. This person has a lot that they wish they could say to you. I'm longing for your touch. You're out of touch, I'm out of time. That song was coming through another one of my videos by Hall & Oates. When I look into your eyes, time stops and heaven is unleashed within me. I crave you deeply and completely. I lust after you and want to conquer you. And I wish we could sneak away and make love for days on end. And I love you. When I think about you, I get hot all over and weak in the knees. Yeah, this person loves you and they actually, that hot all over and weak in the knees can be passion, but it can also be, you know, when you lose someone and your heart breaks and you just feel like the pain and the heat like sears through your whole body and then you just feel weak. Like, do you feel like this person may be experiencing heartbreak about this connection at this time? Okay, I'm gonna get a few charms. So we have the angel wing, angel feathers. So yeah, I feel like angels are watching over you and this person could see you as an angel. Someone could have like angel tattoos or angel wing tattoos. Yeah, you do have loved ones watching over you. My mom really loved angels. Hi, Mom. Okay, someone could be a Taurus with this. This is like the bull ring, the septum. Someone could have a septum piercing. Bulls could be significant. There could be a lot of BS that you've gone through with this person. This also reminds me of a crescent moon. So it's making me think of Muslims and also just the crescent moon. We have this 2 hearts interlocking. So I feel like you're woven into this person's heart. The 2 of you may even be like very opposite. I'm also seeing the big heart and the little heart. So there's something about children here definitely coming through. And then this is the pua shell, which is very also, you know, what it resembles in the physical and the anatomical. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But pua shells could be important. Hawaii could be important. And you are very precious to this person. They love your lips wherever they are. Get me out of this. This person, I'm hearing like Inside Out. So I'm hearing that Diana Ross song, Inside Out, boy, you turn me upside down and round and round. And I love singing that song too. So a lot of older music is coming through this pile. But you're very precious. You're very sweet. This person does feel like they need to be gentle with you. And yeah, this is someone who really wants to talk to you, you guys, but it's like there's some massive fear blocking this person right now. So be gentle with yourselves, my loves. And I hope that this was helpful. This was so intense. Big hugs. Big hugs. Go take a bath or drink of water. For a lot of you, you might be feeling a lot of intensity. So just take good care of yourself. Ground. If this didn't resonate, you guys can see those. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile, video, or video. Yeah. Please do like, share, and comment, subscribe. It helps my channel a lot. I do personal readings and Reiki healing sessions. The healing session might be appropriate for some of you if you're interested. My email's in the description box, and I just giving you guys so much love and hugs, and I hope to see you again, and take care of yourselves. Bye, Pile 3.